Yeah, take a minute to count your blessings. Okay, we back from that. I know I've changed, my attitude's doing acrobats. A lot.
Hello everyone and welcome to the PVC channel. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about Splat. So when you buy a Splat kit, what comes in here is a color bottle as well as a bleach chemical and the powder chemical to make the bleach. And they have many different colors, and all the colors come with the bleach except the black, I believe. And all the colors are semi-permanent, which means that as you start washing your hair, it starts washing out. A little tips that I have for you if you're considering dyeing your hair with the Splat is if you're gonna go a really dark color like purple or blue, it will stain your scalp. So if you're trying to dye from your scalp, from your roots, be very careful not to dye your scalp because it stains it, as well as your forehead, your ears, your neck. I have gotten stained even on my arms when the dye falls on your skin. It is not very difficult. It takes one or two, maybe 2 or 3 showers to take it off completely, but that's if you just take a regular shower. If you decide to scrub and scrub, then it'll fade faster, of course. But I usually dye my hair when I'm not gonna go out, so it really doesn't matter whether or not the dye sticks on my skin. So let's say I wanted to dye my hair for a holiday like Christmas, I would dye my hair Thursday. So from Thursday, I'll take a shower, wash my skin, and the skin, any pigmentation that has felt on my skin will slowly start to wash out as I start showering. As well as the pigmentation, another couple rules is whatever you have in the bottom usually stains faster. I don't know why. I don't know if you can see the hair is more well dyed on the bottom, but my hair has been bleached more on the bottom than on the top. And if you want a nice color that fades into another color, I would suggest going with the darker tones, because I've done lighter tones, neon tones, and they turn out to be, the neon dilutes to a not as bright color, and then it dilutes to a pastel. But if you go with like this color, you end up with this color, which is what I got, and it's been freshly touched up and it's already started to fade. I haven't dyed all of it yet. And I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what it looks like once you start washing it out. But it goes into a nice pinkish color, and then the top, since I have brown hair, it turned into a brownish tone. I think you might be able to see it like on the top, and it looks nice. It looks like a brownish fading into like a pinkish color, and it looks pretty. It looks like an ombre. But once I did a Splat ombre, because it has Splat ombres, I'll insert a picture so you guys can see. When I did the Splat ombre, I did red and orange, I believe, and it was the color, it's called Fire. So what I did was I dyed the top half of my hair, like up to here, with this red color. It was like magenta pink red. It was really pretty, and the bottom was an orangey yellow, and it was pretty. It was very, very bright, and it was really nice. But as it started to wash out, it slowly diluted into a neon pink, and then it turned into like a bright pink, I want to say, but like a faded out pink, and then the bottom started to turn yellow. And after a while, the pink started fading out even lighter to like I want to say like a pastel pink, and the bottom was yellow. So every color fades out a little bit different, and this color, which is Lusty Lavender, I've dyed my hair before, and I dyed it freshly bleached, and the color came out nice. And when I started washing my hair, it turned pink, like a pastel pink. It was really pretty, because as you wash your hair, the dye starts coming out, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it doesn't fall out all exactly the same. You can see some of them are darker, some of them are lighter, so it looks pretty. adds dimension to your hair, so it looks really nice. And the pastel pink was really pretty, but I was a little bummed out because I've been trying to get purple for a very long time. So after that, that's my experience with this one. So if you guys want a purple that would eventually fade into a nice pink, I would go with the Lusty Lavender. If you want a dark purple, which is the one that I've used before, it is Purple Desire, and that one is way darker than the Lusty Lavender, and the Lusty Lavender has more red tones and the Purple Desire has more blue tones, so it turns out to be more darker and more on the brown side, I want to say. So Purple Desire fades out into brown, and that's why you can see some brown in my hair, because when I dye my hair like this, I use some Purple Desire from the roots to the middle of my hair, and at the bottom I added Lusty Lavender. So that's what I did with my hair. And when I did that, all this was really purple and vibrant, and it was really nice. And then the bottom was a lighter purple, which I really love, like an ombre. The reason I did that is because since my hair was bleached, and I bleached it, I believe it was 3 times. I bleached it once, my whole head. The second time I bleached it, it was, I believe, just like little patches that I saw that were still orange, so I bleached it then, and then I re-bleached it. No, actually, I bleached it twice. I bleached it with 3 bottles the first time, and then I bleached it the second time with 1 bottle, which was little patches that I had like randomly orange instead of a yellowish tone. So I got it a little bit lighter. So even after bleaching it twice, I still felt like it was too light. I still felt like it was too dark. So I had already pre-purchased this, and I used the bleach that came in here, and I felt like the Lusty Lavender wasn't gonna hold in my hair color because it was because it was too dark still. So I felt like that color was not gonna do any difference. So I went and I grabbed the Purple Desire to put it on my hair, and it stained really well, and I liked it a lot because it gave a darker tone to the roots, which I really like because I am a brunette, and you can see my roots coming out, and the purple is like a nice dark purple, so you could hardly see the difference when your roots are coming out, and I think that was really pretty. While the Lusty Lavender looks pretty on the bottom because it looks like an ombre effect, and then when your roots are coming out, it doesn't look weird. So I liked that combination. And the other reason why I did Purple Desire on the top is because since I am a brunette, my hair starts fading, and with the dark purple it turns into brown, so it looks really pretty. And when I did it with the the Lusty Lavender, it turned into a like copper pink, and then it actually went from Lusty Lavender to pink really fast. So it did look pretty, but after a while it started fading even lighter, so it went from a pastel pink into a very light pink until it was almost white, and I didn't really like that. I wanted to be able to keep the hair color for as long as possible and not need as much touch-ups. So if you're looking for something like that, I would recommend going to a darker tone, especially for your roots. But overall, I really like Splat. I've used it, I believe, let me see, the very first time I ever dyed Splat, it was with my sister. That they did some highlights in my hair, and it was purple, and my hair actually did not stain actual purple. It just stained like an off tone of brown that looked at purple, but I still thought it was really cool. And then the very first time I did my whole head with Splat was the color Blue Envy. That was really pretty. And it was funny because I actually dyed my hair blue, and I ended up thinking, oh, I'm gonna leave half of my hair, the bottom half, blonde, and it'll look pretty because it's gonna be bleached. And then I was like, I changed my mind, and I did not have enough dye for it. So what I ended up doing was I dyed all my hair blue, and then the bottom half that I had left alone, I just completely left it alone. I took a shower, and after I took a shower, my hair was green on the bottom, so it was a nice blue and a seaweed green on the bottom, but it looked really pretty, like a mermaid vibe, and everybody liked it. So I thought it was funny. This was an accident and people would tell me how I did it. So the first time I ever did that, I washed my hair every single day, so the dye was gone in less than a week. I don't want to say less than a week, like in about a week and a half, dye was really gone. So I didn't know that semi-permanent meant that it was slowly going to be fading out of your hair, and it didn't stay on quickly, because I had never done that before. So I was a little sad about it, so I went ahead and the third time I dyed it, I re-dyed it all blue. So I had blue hair again, and I liked it so much, so I kept it for a while. Blue, so I had that for like 2 months, blue hair. And then for around Christmas time, I went ahead and I did fire ombre, which I told you guys about, which is the neon red on the top and the neon orange on the bottom, which was really pretty. And after I did that, I did the lusty lavender because I wanted purple hair, and it turned out pink. And I'm gonna say though, for the blue, it took me a very long time to get it out of my hair to turn it into red. I think I bleached it twice. I want to say, yeah, twice. I bleached it twice, 2 bottles each time, and there was still some green left in my hair. The blue is very stubborn, and the red is also very stubborn. So when I went and I dyed it red, I had to bleach my hair 4 times. I mean, 2 times with 4 bottles. So after that, I did the fire, and for the ombre, for some reason, I needed 3 of these, and usually I only use 2. I understand, because for the ombre, you see how I told you guys it's only 1. For the ombre, the 3 ounces is split between 2 colors. So instead of getting 3 ounces of blue and let's say purple, you get 1.5 and 1.5. So if you use 6 ounces, you'll need 2 boxes. And I figured 2 boxes, I use 2 boxes to dye all my hair, but I ended up needing 3. So that's just a little fun fact. And after Lusty Lavender, I left my hair alone, I believe, after that, and I let it grow out. And a while later, I went ahead and I tried, I don't know if you guys have watched Suicide Squad. I'm a really big fan of Harley Quinn, so they came out with Splat for the colors of her hair. So I went ahead and I dyed my hair. It was a nice purple color, I don't remember. I don't think it was Purple Desire, I'm not sure. But I dyed my hair that color, and it was really pretty, but I dyed all of it that color, and my roots were black. Like, there was no purple in my hair, it was just black, and the bottom was this nice blue. So I was a little bummed out about it because I really wanted purple and I got blue. So, but I was okay with it because I was good with blue. After that faded out, I remember I went with my sister because she wanted to dye her hair, and she bought a bleach. And then she saw the Splat was on sale, so she bought a Splat and a red one, and it came with the bleach. She used the bleach, I used the Splat, and it was red. It was a really pretty, like, crimson red. I believe that's what it was. And I dyed my hair with that, and after that washed out, I cut my hair. After that washed out, I think I went blonde. Yeah, I went blonde. And when I went blonde, I left the blonde for a while, and then I went ahead and I dyed it with permanent after that. And recently I got tired of it and I wanted something different, something colorful, so I went ahead and decided to dye my hair purple. And I think my best decision was to do the Purple Desire on the top, because I think it came out really nice, laid it out. And then with this color, what I did is 2 days ago, I went ahead and I retouched it with I just grabbed the dye and I passed it through my hair, like in the roots, and it came out really pretty. And when I washed it out in the tub, when I washed it out in the shower, I grabbed a cup and I mixed a little, like a spoonful maybe, of the Splat and then some conditioner, and put it back into my hair to add it like a nice, like to bring back the color and the shine of it. Even though I had barely dyed it, I just did the roots. I believe that helped a lot because it helps freshen up the color so it doesn't look so washed up. So you could do that whenever you want. And I choose to wash my hair once a week, and I braid it in between washes, which makes it really easy. And when your hair gets very oily, they have dry shampoo, and there's different brands, but I got a bottle that was from Dollar Tree and it was $1, and it smells like baby powder, and it actually works. And when you spray it on your scalp, you feel cold, so it makes it feel not oily, and it makes it feel comfortable, like you barely wash your hair. You can spray it throughout your whole hair, and it makes your hair feel new, like you barely showered even though you haven't. And I like it because since you do bleach your hair so much to get to these colors, I like not washing my hair when you already dye it, because I feel like it gives my hair time to heal. And as well as Splat is the type of color that the longer the stain, it's a stain, so the longer it stays on your hair, the longer the color will stay. So if you want to go ahead and bleach your hair and dye your hair purple, let's say, and leave it on for 5 hours, is perfectly fine. If you leave Splat for 5 hours, it has no chemicals that are gonna damage your hair. The only thing that damages your hair like that is bleach. Splat is a non-damaging dye that you can leave in your hair. You can even sleep with it if you want. And the longer pretty much you have it on, the more it's gonna stain your hair. So a lot of people like to keep it on maybe even throughout the whole day. Some people sleep with it at night. I keep it usually an hour, and after that, when I wash it once, it says to wash your hair until the water runs clear, but I do not do that. If you wash your hair until the water runs clear, you will end up with no color in your hair, because you pretty much washed completely all the dye out of your hair, so there's nothing left, just whatever was stuck in your hair. And what I do is, if the color is purple, I wash my hair until the color is very light. The water is not purple anymore, it's not deep purple, it's like a very light purple. It's almost clear but not clear yet, and that's when I stop washing my hair. And then I go back the next week and wash my hair, and then I just wash my hair like normal. Don't really bother looking at the water, and that's fine. And the more you postpone washing your hair, where you really dye it, the better, because it gives more time for the color to adapt to your hair. So pretty much I really like Splat, and they have a lot of cool colors and that I'm looking forward to trying. So far I have only used Splat as a semi-permanent dye. I've been looking into Ion and Panic Panic, but I believe Splat gives you the best for your money, since it includes a bleach and a dye, so you don't have to worry about going to buy a box of bleach or buying the powder and mixing it yourself and then going to buy the dye. So I feel like this is very easy if you just decide you want to dye your hair one day and you want a nice color. It already has bleach, it already has the dye, and it has gloves in it, and it is very easy to do. And thank you guys for watching, and this is a little video about my hair journey, and I hope you guys liked it, and like and subscribe. Bye.